Donald Trump's travel boycott. Indian Americans must fight the temptation to stay apolitical. Indian Americans are in a one-of-a-kind position. We are estranged from India from years of separation, yet endeavoring to cut out opposition in this racially stratified society. It is enticing to remain unopinionated. I would contend that lack of care will turn into an existential risk to the Indian American people group in the coming years. Document picture of U.S. President Donald Trump. Reuters. More regularly than not, we are seen as some kind of dubious dark-colored in America. To a few eyes, we're biracial. To others, we present as Latino. To others, we look like Saudi Arabians or Egyptians or Yemeni or Iranian. Racial profiling is not nuanced. It is the standardizing of a base and short-sighted scorn. It is a divider fabricated step by determined step in the haze of dread. The scorn is a strong weapon when employed by people with significant influence. Since Donald Trump took office and marked an official request forbidding those, including lasting U.S. occupants, from 7 Muslim Lions share nations, we've seen traditions and fringe watch specialists announce any kind of authority. At Dulles International Airport outside of Washington, D.C., fringe operators rejected Section 2 legal advisors, in spite of a locale judge's deciding that they should let the confined have portrayal. A locale judge in the New York territory requested a stay on the boycott, considering it illegal. This ought to have implied that the kept were discharged until the point that the case worked its way up the courts. A few specialists declined to discharge these individuals. At the point when law implementation breaks with the acknowledged channels of enactment, we should be wary. To the masters, we are just dark-colored, and all it takes for the law to change again is a mark. What's more, who are the authorities now? President Trump has named Julie Kirchner to be Chief of Staff of the Customs and Border Protection Organization. Kirchner is the previous known about a hostile to foreigner abhor gather called the Federation for American Immigration Reform. As indicated by the Southern Poverty Law Center, the association has upheld for a total ban on migration. It has pushed the story that foreigners participate in competitive breeding to surpass the European American populace. This dreadmongering is an old strategy. In the 1920s, standards dropped significantly to keep America white. Amid World War II, Japanese American nationals were gathered together and interned because of executive order.